Welcome to the Nile Alerts training. In this session, you'll learn how Nile's alert system keeps you informed of critical network events across infrastructure, devices, applications, and security. We'll explore the types of alerts, how they work, and how they integrate with your existing tools to help you respond faster and smarter. Here is the overview of Nile Access Service Alerts. Nile's AI-based closed-loop automation constantly monitors the Nile service block, infrastructure, end-user devices, applications, and security. It's always on, watching for issues, instantly detecting anomalies, and generating real-time actionable alerts the moment something needs attention. But it doesn't stop there. These alerts are seamlessly delivered through multiple integration mechanisms, like Splunk, Logic Monitor, webhooks, email, and more, so notifications, audit logs, and key events find your team exactly where they work. With Nile's intelligent automation, you get more than just alerts. You get the insights and workflows needed to resolve issues quickly, minimize downtime, and keep your network secure and resilient. Let's take a quick behind-the-scenes journey through Nile's closed-loop automation, where every part of the network is working smarter, faster, and more resilient. First up, the dual sensor approach. Imagine a team of physical and virtual scouts spread across your network, always on the lookout and gathering insights from all corners. Next, smart agents jump into action, constantly probing for changes and monitoring system health, like having diligent doctors giving the network regular checkups to catch any hiccups early. All this data powers your digital twin, a living, breathing virtual model that mirrors your real network, capturing every resource and metric in real time. The magic happens with Nile AI Analytics. Here, AI acts as your network's brain, analyzing everything, spotting patterns and anomalies, and figuring out the best way to keep things running smoothly. If something needs attention, you get actionable alerts. No generic warnings here. These are automated workflows delivering just the right info to the right people for quick, targeted action. It doesn't stop there. Continuous learning reviews the fixes, verifies outcomes, and updates the digital twin, making sure your network gets smarter after every event. Finally, you arrive at proactive network management, a network that automatically monitors, heals, and optimizes itself, so your operations stay effortless and users stay happy. That's Nile's Loop, sensing, acting, learning, and improving, giving you a network that's always one step ahead. Now, let's dive into the different types of alerts Nile delivers and how they're organized to support rapid, effective network management. First up, Nile Access Service. These alerts focus on service availability, capacity, and coverage. For example, the system will warn you if a device suddenly becomes unavailable or if there's a coverage gap in your Wi-Fi environment, so you're never surprised by dropped connections or overloaded access points. It also keeps you posted on the health of the hardware and core systems. Link down, power supply issues, loss of PoE, high device temperature, or even if the Nile DHCP pool is running low. It's like having an engineer constantly double-checking the physical and logical backbone of your network and giving you a heads up whenever attention is needed. Moving on to client devices. Ever had users complain about not getting online or apps lagging? These alerts bring forward exactly those client-facing problems, like radius errors, DHCP hiccups, or DNS failures. No more chasing shadows. Now you know upfront when clients can't authenticate, obtain an IP, or resolve a domain. Customer infrastructure is next. Here, Nile monitors your internal servers and critical services, flagging things like radius server downtime, certificate expirations, or the unavailability of core services like DNS and DHCP. It even includes special factors like air quality index violations, which can signal RF interference or a noisy wireless environment. Then we have application alerts. These are all about your business apps. If an application is offline or its availability drops, you'll get a precise, direct alert, sometimes before your users even notice. And finally, security and environment layer. This is your cybersecurity radar. Expect actionable notifications for rogue AP violations, suspected impersonations like honeypot or evil twin attacks, static or DHCP IP conflicts, and even malicious attempts like denial of service. Think of this as your 24/7 digital sentry. No threat slips by unnoticed. A final note. All of this, the sensing, analyzing, alerting, and remediation, happens automatically without the intervention of human hands, giving organizations true hands-off assurance and self-healing network operations. Now, you might be wondering, where can you actually see these Nile alerts as you're working in the Nile Control Center? One of the most convenient methods is the Quick View, available on all screens within the Nile portal. You'll see a small triangle icon with an exclamation mark at the top right corner of every page. This icon acts as your constant alert indicator. Clicking this icon opens a quick view panel that displays recent and active alerts and notifications right in front of you without interrupting your current task. So whether you're managing devices, checking site metrics, or performing routine checks, you are always only one click away from the most critical alerts that might need your attention. Now that we've seen the quick alerts, let's see where to find the entire alert overview in Nile Control Center. For a comprehensive, categorized view of everything happening across your network, from infrastructure and client devices to services, applications, and security incidents, you want to head to the Alerts section in the main navigation. Just look at the left-hand navigation bar in the Nile Control Center and click on Alerts. This section provides a detailed dashboard showing every current and historical alert. What makes this view so powerful is how neatly the alerts are grouped by category and status. So, if you want a deeper dive or to conduct a thorough investigation, the Alerts section is your go-to place, giving you full visibility and control. Now, let's talk about how you can dig deeper into alerts to get all the important details you need, and how Nile helps you take action directly from the alert itself. When you see an alert in the list, there's usually a More Details option you can click. This opens up a detailed view that shows you everything: the affected sites, specific devices involved, exact times. But it gets even better. For many alerts, clicking on them will take you right into related filtered views. For example, into the Devices page filtered to just the devices involved, or a comprehensive event log focused on that specific alert condition. This seamless navigation means you don't have to waste time hunting across different parts of the portal. Instead, you get immediate context and can start troubleshooting or remediating straight away. In short, Nile turns alerts from just notifications into actionable insights and guided workflows, helping you solve issues faster and keep the network running smoothly. Effective alerting today means smart, timely delivery of crucial info. Nile's integrations do this effortlessly. Let's break down how Nile connects its powerful alerting engine to the tools and channels you use every day. First, we have email notifications. This is the standard option. Every admin receives critical alerts directly in their inbox. If your security team needs copies in your SIEM solution, those can be included as well. No one misses urgent news. Next are webhooks. Webhooks are magic for automation and integration. With them, Nile can forward alerts to platforms like ServiceNow for IT service management, or even to Slack, so your team gets real-time notifications as things happen. If your tool accepts webhooks, you're good to go. SIEM integration comes next. For organizations using platforms like Splunk, Nile automatically delivers alerts, events, and audit data using secure webhooks or HTTPS. All your monitoring, security analysis, and compliance data flows straight into your centralized SIEM dashboard. No manual intervention needed. And finally, Slack notifications. For teams that live in Slack, Nile sends alerts as formatted messages using specialized webhooks, delivering instant, actionable information right to your chosen channels. So you can react, collaborate, and resolve issues right where your team communicates. What ties all this together is that Nile gives you flexible, real-time options for integrating with almost any third-party system. Whether you're after instant visibility, deep analysis, or seamless workflow automation. To summarize, Nile alerts help you quickly spot and act on network issues across infrastructure, devices, applications, and security. Real-time insights and easy integration with your tools keep you proactive and efficient. Thank you for watching.